So this is super funny, and I just wanted to share this with you all. So during the Skypiea arc in chapter 280, Luffy uses Gum Gum Gatling on NL or Anyru, and he captures his arms and says, "Well, your arms haven't actually multiplied," and flings him down. Right. This then leads Luffy to use a technique called Gum Gum Octopus, which leads into Gum Gum Octopus fireworks in order to actually hit NL, because of course his limbs are ricocheting off the Maxim and he doesn't know the trajectory of his attacks. So this gets past NL's observation hockey, which back then it was called mantra. What's funny about this is that the technique is named after an animal known for having many limbs, that being an octopus. Way later in Whole Cake Island, when Luffy is fighting Charlotte Katakuri, there's a theme of Katakuri mocking Luffy by mimicking all his techniques, right? What's funny about this is that in mimicking him, he actually can grow extra arms thanks to the power of the Mochi Mochi fruit. So that in itself is funny. And of course, Luffy implements a very similar technique in order to get past his observation hockey, because like NL, he too is a character who specializes in observation hockey. And when he does this, he uses a technique called Snake Man. This is funny because snakes don't have arms, and yet Snake Man and most of its maneuvers are named after different types of snakes. But it's similar to Gum Gum Octopus, in which he is changing the trajectory of his attacks mid-fire. So I found that very funny. One, he is now fighting an opponent who can multiply his limbs, yet he names his technique after an animal with no limbs, which is a mirror of him being mocked for not being able to multiply his limbs against NL, yet using a maneuver named after an animal with a lot of limbs. So I just thought that was really funny within itself. And with that being said, give me your thoughts and tell your friends about Paula Pete Works It.